I saw this guy and I thought, oh my, there's the one right there. That's a nice looking guy, you know. I tried to get his attention all day, but when he's focused on getting his boat ready, he doesn't notice anything. So I thought, well, water under the bridge. And then at the end of the day, I was up in the net loft. I was stripping my sit nets, and he came over and he said, oh, I've never seen you here before. And I got kind of smarty. And I said, oh, really? I fished here for 12 years. How long have you been here? There he is right now. I call him the best looking old guy in town. So anyway.
Me and a friend, just out of high school, just came up here and started fishing. Fished a rented boat for 3 years and then got our own boat and started going. My family's had a history of fishing. My dad did it, my great-great-grandfather, great-uncles have done it. It's working and this is what you do and this is all I've ever done. So just gill netting. As far as the gill netting world, Bristol Bay really is it's the big hurrah.
Phil and I decided when we were married that we were going to stick with it, and we want our family close. We had 3 beautiful daughters, strong, good, hardworking girls that kind of have a big picture of life.
They've been involved in the fishing since they could climb up the ladder to get on the boat.
Manual labor when they're 12 years old. Being a little girl, I've had to work, and that's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm. The things they've seen and done are things that for anybody who's not involved in it, it's just really out of the ordinary.
I ran my own boat for 15 years, and when the girls were little, I wanted to stay home and be their mom, and so I started doing nets. So this is my 36th year of doing nets. A freshly hung net is beautiful. In its own way, a piece of art. What I like the most about it is the people I've met. You know, I've done some people's nets for 25 years or more. They're my good friends. It can be really, really gnarly out there. And sometimes they get discouraged. And so what I do is I write what I call love notes. It helps them out, and so I kind of feel like it's a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I started fishing with her dad when I was in high school, I think my junior year.
6 years we crewed on my dad's boat together.
We never really had a thing, you know, and then I found out she had interest in me, so I proceeded, and yeah.
My mom ran her own boat, and my sister and her husband, I mean, they weren't married at the time, but they were dating, and they were crew members on the boat.
So when they got married, it was just like they were our boys already, because they'd fished with us for a long time. You know, welcome home. We're glad you're ours.
Hopefully it carries on generation to generation to generation, and that's how families, I think, maintain ties and values.
He still tells me I'm as pretty as the day he met me. I'm thinking his eyes are failing.